What I want to do today is talk about tracking and accountability. There's an old guy, management guru, his name was Peter Drucker. I don't remember him personally, but he had an old saying that what gets measured gets managed. And a lot of times, a lot of clients I found out and a lot of prospects don't know what it takes to get an appointment, what it takes to get a meeting, what their close rate is, and all that. So I want to talk about what's necessary, a simple tracking sheet to cover all this. It's called a fancy software program called Excel spreadsheet. And before I do that, let's talk a little bit about if you start a new job or if you're trying to build a pipeline from scratch, there's an old saying is, how do you eat an elephant? The answer is one bite at a time. So I would say make some reasonable goals, and I'd be happy to, if you reach out to me at Connect 5000, I'd be happy to send you a spreadsheet. But with my reps and with myself, for personal accountability and productivity, we track everything. And I'll be happy to send you the format. It's how many calls did you make? How many people did you connect live with, decision makers that is, and then how many meetings did you generate? From there, how many meetings did you generate to how many meetings actually showed up? Because not everybody that agrees to a conversation, a demo, will show up. And then from there, of how many meetings did you generate is how many proposals came from that, and then how many clients came from proposals. Because not every prospect should get a proposal, and not every person who gets a proposal is going to sign on the dotted line. And what you want to do is track ratios. As I've said before in the past, if you make 100 phone calls, expect 90% of those to go to voicemail. If you talk to 10 people, maybe 3 to 5 of them will say yes to a meeting. So if you want to use it very conservatively, you might only have a 3% response ratio. It's good to track this so that you know what it takes to be successful and break down your activity on a daily basis. So I'm not advocating that you make 100 phone calls a day. Maybe in the beginning, what you want to do is make 10 phone calls before lunch and 10 phone calls after lunch. That's 20 calls a day. There's 20 business days in a month. So if you take 20 times 20, that's 400 people who you've reached out to. And as you get more effective and more efficient, you'll make more calls. But again, if marketing isn't giving you enough leads, if you don't have enough referrals and networking isn't working, you have to supplement your pipeline by being proactive and reaching out to folks who don't know you from Adam and cast a wide net. So anyways, from there, the more you do this, the easier it becomes, and you'll figure out your projections. Your ratios might be much better than what I just shared with, even better, but it helps to know your numbers inside and out to help you be more productive.